Ooh. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Dustin.
I'm Wendy, and we're about to watch the official trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. I feel like we got to see a little bit of a teaser. Looked super cute.
Yeah.
And then that very... Like, I wanted more from the Super Bowl spot, but I get what they were going for. Thought it was clever. It was very on brand for the Super Bowl. Cute little commercial, and just like a, hey, by the way, the full thing is coming. And here we are to see this chapter for Mando and for Grogu in a cinematic way.
Yeah, and I'm kind of curious on how they're going to transition from a TV show to a full-length motion picture, on what kind of tone are they going to take, because, you know, the first season was pretty heavy, there were some pretty dark moments in the first season, and, you know, later on it did get a little bit more, you know, lighthearted, kid-friendly. So I really hope that they kind of go back to that darker, grittier kind of storyline, because that's what really made me fall in love with The Mandalorian. And seeing the trailer that they had for the Super Bowl made me go, hopefully this is just, you know, I get the idea. It's fun, it's jokey. You only got 30 seconds for the trailer. So it is kind of a cute way to say, hey, trailer's coming.
Yeah. I think my feelings so far, without having obviously to see what we're about to watch, is that it just feels like a super extended TV episode.
Yeah.
That's what the previous marketing have made me feel, and that might change after, you know, we watch this one. But nonetheless, I am excited to see just like the little, like, very unlikely partnership that they have. You know, going on in this, the way it's evolved, the lore of the both of them, like where they both came from, where they're going to end up, and the characters that we have met in the past seasons of The Mandalorian, and if they're going to come back, that would be kind of cool.
And also, you've got to make it so this movie can stand on its own, so you don't have people going, well, I'm not going to see this. I haven't seen the show at all. I'm not all caught up.
That's true.
So you have to capture the fan base that love this show and have been following it since it started, and the people who haven't seen a single episode. So they've got, you know, a lot to deliver on this.
That's actually really... I haven't really thought of it from that angle, just because I'm coming from, like, I'm a fan, I'm already in.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of like an automatic, like, 2 tickets sold, right?
No, very true.
We're into this. But for those who are like, yeah, I'm into Star Wars, but they just, like, haven't had the time to watch this, because, like, the first season came out during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess at that point is where everybody's, like, stuck at home. There's nothing to do if you're on the lockdown. So everyone's
probably seen at least season 1.
Disney Plus broke that day.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
we're trying to get it to load to tape our reaction. So, yeah, that's really interesting, like, today, for the audiences, the general audiences, who didn't have the time to check out the TV. Now there's 2 seasons of it. 3.
They came out with 3 seasons.
Do they go, yeah, I'm gonna go watch this, or they're like, oh, I don't know anything about what is this? So
that is a good point. Maybe it makes everyone rush to Disney Plus and quickly watch all of them.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not.
They're like, oh, well, I can't go see this because I don't feel like I want to invest it. You know, so it's very possible both ways of the scenario. Regardless, let's go ahead and check out the official trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. If you want to check out the official trailer without our reaction, it's linked for you in the video description below.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's dive into this trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, X-Wings and a
and the music.
I think that's...
All right.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Stop pushing buttons.
He needs a child lock.
Oh, and now he has a new Razor Crest. Wonder what happened to his other ship.
Whoa.
For this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Oh. I guess we're not talking about any huts.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Oh.
Ooh, well, there's your dark and gritty right there.
This isn't about revenge.
Oh, hey.
Use the force.
Oh.
It's about
Smashy,
preventing
smashy.
another war.
Oh, those are droids.
Strap in.
Those look like combat droids. Or what are they called? Oh, I know that bounty hunter. Oh, he took off his helmet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang. Oh, he doesn't like that. He's so
Before going
defensive
all
about
way,
his
Check your
his
eyes.
child. Strap
Go.
on.
Live centuries
The Babu
beyond
Frick!
me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, a buff hut.
Should be.
Okay. He's spending a lot of time without his helmet on.
Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
Ooh.
Oh! Zeb! Oh!
Oh my god,
What are you waiting for?
the baby's in this. Whee!
I
like,
don't
"I got my own
think
way
a
of
stroller
travel."
could go that fast.
They modified it for sure. For him.
Okay.
Let's save
Oh.
the rest for after dinner.
His freaking cookies.
My cookie. I'm eating this
Remember how
one.
they were selling those at like, I think it was like Williams Sonoma for like $22 or
Oh,
something
yeah, that's right.
stupid crazy like that. Okay.
It
Go
looked
ahead.
good. It looked
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there
yeah.
was a good combination of dark and gritty moments, and they kind of started off like that, but then they sprinkled in some of that Star Wars comedy in
Yeah.
there. And it looks like there's some good action. I was excited to see all that stuff about the huts.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really fun angle, like the crime syndicate, and obviously the threat and like, you do this, we'll go after what you do, as mobsters do, right?
Yeah.
So I am excited to see like that aspect of it. I like everything that I saw, but I still feel like it's an extended episode that they're putting into the movie theater. Like, I can't help it.
Yeah.
I am really sorry. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just the way I feel. And, like, it kind of made me think, could this have been, like, a Spotlight Marvel? Like, okay, well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
Marvel,
yeah.
but, you know, we've been watching Wonder Man. So it made me think of Marvel Spotlight, but, like, a Lucasfilm Spotlight.
Yeah.
Situation.
I think this isn't really
Special
going to progress the
presentation.
story forward very much.
Maybe it
I
does,
think
I don't
this is
know.
going to be kind of like their solo adventure. This is going to be, because now Grogu and Mando are back together after spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I almost spoiled something for the end of season 3. So quick little spoiler alert. The fact that Grogu goes back to Mando after what
Training.
I want to keep it vague.
Yeah,
After training. So it's now like, all right, now we're going to be bounty hunters and we're going to hunt down all these criminals. And I feel like they're going to focus on that and any other story that is kind of generic Star Wars knowledge. I don't think they're going to, well, they added Zeb in there.
That's
so Zeb,
who we have seen before.
yes, he was
In
at the
that
end of
same
season.
camp.
Yeah.
In that same camp. So, like, I kind of thought it, but I was like, oh, they're not going to put Zeb here. Here's Zeb.
Front and center. So, I mean, he might have a pretty big role. I hope he has a big role. That would be
I mean,
cool.
He looks good. Yeah, I remember being really excited to see him in the series, and so it's going to be great to see him on screen. I will say it is cool to see the both of them, post season 3, I guess, like where they each are in their own solo journeys. And then you mentioned really quick, like you were like, oh, he's not in his helmet a lot, which
lot.
I get because the mythos of the Mandalorians is that they never take off. Like, this is the way. They don't take off their helmets. I will say 2 things. So for story-wise, he has done it before, but it's to make a very specific point.
Yeah, the whole point of season 3 was his journey for that.
So I'm not surprised to see him with the helmet off or whatever way the story's going to play out. But also, it's like, you have Pedro Pascal in the role.
Exactly.
You gotta let the man show the face.
That's the real reason, I think, is the fact that, you're paying a lot of money for Pedro.
Yeah.
You want to have
You don't
want
to just, like, put him in just like, well, here's your ADR. and he has a great voice for stuff like this. Like, I love hearing him as Mando. And his stunt double, and I'm sorry, I'm not remembering their names, because I think there's a couple, but there's like main one that they've interviewed several times. and they brought on during the panel during Star Wars Celebration, and they all do like a fantastic job. It's the teamwork that makes this character come alive and come together. But it's like it makes sense for me to see, you know, Mando without his helmet for like a couple of scenes. Yeah. Thoughts on whether we'll see certain legacy characters in this? Do I want to spoil? I feel like by now
whether they have,
already
you know,
knows.
legacy characters.
Right.
Do you think they'll show Luke, Leia, Han,
Ahsoka.
Chewie, Ahsoka? They'll probably show Ahsoka. That makes sense. They might show Luke.
I think Luke makes sense too.
Luke makes sense, but I don't think it makes sense to show Leia or Han or Chewie.
No.
Um,
I think Boba Fett, Fennec Shand, and Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan.
I don't know why I said that weird. Bo-Katan. I think those would make sense because we've met them before.
Yeah, and they've played big roles in the season.
Yes.
In the series.
Yeah. Overall, it's cute. It brought me joy. I know I was smiling when I was watching it. So yeah, you guys let us know. You go ahead.
Oh, but Star Wars movies always are really good in the trailers. So, I mean, there's been so many amazing moments where I'm like, yeah, this Star Wars movie is going to be awesome. Not as good as the trailer in some cases.
We will see.
We will see.
We will see. Nonetheless, still excited to see The Mandalorian and Grogu in theaters. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next review. Bye.